Alrighty, Anthony Simini. You watch the tape on Anthony Simini. He has a tendency to fall on the shots, kind of leaves his chin exposed. He doesn't keep his hands up. He just is overall not as defensively responsible as I think he should be, and that's something to look out for in this fight because Isaiah Torres, he's the gentleman that probably has the smoothest striking that we'll see tonight. He's fantastic at finding counters. He's a fantastic finisher. He's got very creative striking and power and spades. I've seen him finish guys, and it just looks like he should be fighting at the next level. So this is going to be an interesting one. We might see a finish in this fight.
You know, it's interesting that you mentioned that because I look at the schools that these two fighters coming out of. Anthony's coming out of Rockland Grapplers, Isaiah coming out of Rigoro. If Anthony has more of a grappling style, hands-down wrestling style, and I know that Rigoro is really, really Dutch kickboxing heavy because of Ricky's background.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting one to say the least. And this is an MMA bout, excuse me, 125 pounds or 135 pounds. It says I got two different things here.
I got 125 on my sheet over here.
Yeah, I just looked up at the monitor. It says 135. So undisclosed catch weight, we'll say for now. We don't know yet. The get after it weight.
I thought this was cool that Anthony picked Give Me Shelter by the Rolling Stones, and his opponent, Isaiah, actually picked Come Together by the Beatles, so we have a couple of classic rock bands.
All right. I hope they fight like a couple of classic rock fans. Here we have Isaiah Torres coming out. Isaiah Torres, just another good guy, very receptive, talks to everyone, a class act.
There he is, Ricky, with his fighters again. It's I tell you, when RFC started, Ricky wasn't able to coach his fighters here because the separation of promoter and coach.
Right.
So Ricky signed over Rigoro, or signed over RFC, and Blorina, his wife, is actually the president of that now, so Ricky can be out here with his fighters during the event.
It's such a smart thing to do. I mean, both Ricky and his wife, fantastic people. Jesse, you know what I mean? He handles the logistics of these events. And
oh, yeah.
All the fighters, all amazing people. Could not say enough good things about the team that they have behind the scenes. You see Isaiah Torres bow. He's going to show his opponent respect. Love that.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is an MMA bout scheduled 3 3-minute rounds. The referee in charge of the action, Brandon Medina. First, introducing and fighting out of the blue corner, he stands at 5'7" tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Under Rockland Grapplers, out of West Haverstraw, New York, Anthony Simini. And his opponent, standing and fighting out of the red corner, stands at 5'9" tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Under Rigoro Gym and fighting out of the Bronx, New York, Isaiah Torres.
One thing I want you guys watching at home to note about Isaiah Torres, it's going to be the height difference. He's a fantastic fighter at range. He's not afraid to try new things. He's always responsible, and he's got some power on him. So I think it's going to be a tale of a guy staying in a kickboxing range, and I think Simini's going to try to get in on the inside. Simini's a very solid and cold demeanor. You know, like even in weigh-ins, I was watching him. He's kind of just like very cool, and as he goes for a takedown here. Nice grappling exchange. I love these MMA bouts, man. Nice knee from Simini. And this is idealistically what Simini wants, right? He wants to grate down Isaiah. He doesn't want to let him get any type of range going or offense going. This is exactly what I believe he has to be doing to win this fight right now, which is just making it more of a fight.
Yeah. He was fighting for that single leg. Still held on to him, but caught a couple hammer fists in the dome there.
Oh, my God. Guillotine attempt. Is he in tight?
Oh, he got it. He got it.
A quick finish for Isaiah Torres, man, with a guillotine. And as he jumps up on the cage, throws his mouthpiece. That landed somewhere near us. And he's amped up, man. Oh, my goodness. So not only does he have striking in spades, but the man can grapple. And Simini is obviously, understandably, a little bit upset, man. And you never want to go out like that.
No, but I tell you what, getting submitted is definitely probably preferable to get it knocked out.
Knocked out, yeah. Yep. Yeah, and I'm not saying that it would have happened a different way he was up top, but he's listen, this Isaiah Torres, he's dangerous everywhere. And he showed that this fight. He showed that. I mean, he has a completely diverse skill set on the feet that we didn't even see, man. He defended the takedown well. He had a nice little reverse, and from there it was wraps. We're going to go to Steve here in a second in the cage. Great at what he does. As soon as everyone gets in there, I think everyone's just kind of, getting ready.
Fighters, please come to the center of the cage. Do your partner. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for your winner by way of guillotine in 42 seconds in the very first round. Fighting out of the red corner, Isaiah Torres.
Beautiful show, respect, and the thing that really, really got me is how quick he cinched in that guillotine, man. I mean, that's fast. And I know that the taller man is usually favored in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Actually, no, that's not even the case. The taller man, he could get hooks in and all that stuff, but it's not common that you actually see that.
Oh, that was great. I mean, he was fighting off that single leg, threw a couple of hammer fists, and then just when he saw it, jump guard and caught that guillotine.